Hello friends, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Professor S.P. Singh from Faculty of Management Studies, Gurukul Kangadi University, Haridwar. Today we are going to study Module 32 on Employee Welfare. Friends, after studying this module, you shall be able to know the concept of employee welfare, understand the features of employee welfare, comprehend the agencies for welfare work in India, become aware of the objectives of employee welfare, and know the types of employee welfare. Employee welfare is an overarching term comprising various services, benefits and facilities the employer offers to the employees. The welfare amenities are extended in addition to normal wage and other economic rewards available to employees as per the legal provisions. Labor welfare aims at improving the health, safety and general well-being and the industrial efficiency of the workers beyond the minimum standard labor legislation prescribed. The government, trade unions and non-government agencies may also provide welfare measures. The basic purpose of labor welfare is to enrich the life of employees and keep them happy and contented. The main features of employee welfare are provided voluntarily by the organization to express its interest in the general well-being of the organization, provided over and above the statutory and contractual obligation of the organization towards workforce compensation, provide a broad outline for determining its employee welfare policies, look to enhance the mental, physical, intellectual and moral well-being of the employees, extend beyond the job and organization to take care of even the personal life of the employees. Employee welfare is a continuous process, normally started during the good times of the organization. Employees, employers, trade unions and the government are the stakeholders of employee welfare measures. In India, the main agencies engaged in labor welfare include central government, state governments, employers, workers, voluntary organizations. The central government has enacted a number of acts for the welfare of various types of workers. It also administers the implementation of industrial and labor laws. The important acts which have measures for the workers' welfare are Factories Act 1948, Indian Mines Act, Employment of Children Act, Maternity Benefit Act, Plantation Labour Act, etc. These acts require employers to provide certain welfare facilities to the workers. The implementation of many provisions of various labor laws rests with the state governments. The state governments run health centers, educational centers for the welfare of the workers. They also keep a watch on the employers that they are doing the welfare schemes central or state government made mandatory. The state governments have the power to prescribe rules for the welfare of workers and put in place appropriate authorities for the enforcement of welfare provisions under various labor laws. Employers have to play a major role in providing welfare facilities to industrial workers. Many employers on their own provide voluntarily welfare amenities along with statutory welfare facilities, including accommodation to employees, medical benefits, transportation, patronizing sports, teams of employees. Employers' associations provide welfare facilities individually or collectively. Trade unions are expected to raise the welfare of workers and to provide certain welfare facilities to their members. Often, trade unions also provide educational and cultural facilities to their members. Some trade unions, like the Rashtriya Mil Mazdoor Sangh, are doing good work of labor welfare. In addition, Textile Labour Association, Ahmedabad, provides certain educational facilities, social centers, libraries, legal aid, etc., to the textile workers. Long-term as well as short-term objectives of employee welfare measures are directed at creating a motivational environment by arousing cooperation from the employee towards the plans and objectives of the organization. Concentrate on retaining the talent within the organization for a long time. Obtaining high employee involvement, commitment, and satisfaction by conducting welfare activities. Achieve a high level of efficiency, productivity, and performance, and from the employees. Generate goodwill for themselves in the labor market. Create a strong bond between the organization and the employee. Enable the organization to meet the tough situations confidently with the help and support of its workforce. Avoid jealousy and fault finding among the employees. Facilities the development of team spirit and cooperation. Focus their entire attention and devotion on their jobs. The welfare provisions are divided into two categories: statutory welfare and non-statutory welfare. Statutory welfare includes those facilities which have to be provided without consideration of the size of establishment and subject to the employment of a specified number of employees. Statutory welfare include washing facility, facilities for storing and drying clothing, facilities for sitting, first aid appliances, canteens, shelters, restrooms and lunch rooms, crèches and welfare officers. As non-statutory welfare facilities are concerned, there is no minimum standard laid down as for housing, medical assistance, recreation, transportation, and educational facilities. Voluntary welfare comprises those activities undertaken by those employers for their workers at their own sweet will. Many employers nowadays offer the welfare amenities voluntarily. This type of voluntary activities include educational facilities, housing, transportation, recreation, consumer cooperative stores, and insurance facilities. Friends, in this module, you have studied the concept, the features of employee welfare, the agencies for welfare work in India, the objectives of welfare, and types of employee welfare. Thanks for visiting EPG Pathshala.